Hello. Rosie and I have locked ourselves in as dog and ball. We've locked ourselves in for a couple of days, try and get stuck into the Cub and get a fair chunk of work done to it. Been doing a little bit, chipping away over the last few weeks here and there, but fiddly things, putting the floor in, rudder pedals, all that sort of stuff that you don't see a lot of visual progress, but it is happening. But just been a little bit hectic, so haven't had the time to get locked in like I really wanted to. So getting stuck into it now. Hopefully by the end of this week we'll have a lot more visual progress. I have been cutting away all of the old fabric off the old frame, not because any of that's usable of course, but it is handy to use as patterns for where to put the inspection panels and that sort of thing. And good for playing ball on, isn't it? Good girl. But I thought some of you might be a bit fascinated to see how it all sticks on. So you can see here where I've been tearing at all this. Most of it comes off reasonably easily once you get a roll on, but you can see there that rolls around the frame. And as I'm starting to peel these bits off, I've nearly got the whole lot done. It's just starting to come away like unwrapping a big Christmas present. Like that one's torn a bit, which doesn't really matter other than annoying me that I've torn it. And you can see where up under the where the boot cowl will come to here, and it's wrapped around that cross member there. Also let me access where pulleys are and give me a bit more idea of reference as to where things are going, swapping back into the new frame. Okay, I think we've got everything cut out. Got rudder cables cut out. I think slide out. Back on there. And there we go. The entire skin and a carcass of the Cub. What do you reckon, dog? Okay. Okay. Okay, so it's the next night now. It's getting quite late, so I'm about to knock off, but I thought I'd show you what I've got up to. I cut these wing root panels a long time ago using the old ones as templates, but just getting to the point now of screwing them in. But drill the holes for this one, screw that in. The one on this side I've already screwed down the bottom, and got to do the top yet, but I just want to make sure it would fit. An interesting point that I've only just consciously become aware of is a Super Cub doesn't have a completely square piece of channel along there. It's actually slightly bigger at the aft end, and I thought I must be standing on one shoe or something like that. But it turns out, if we look at the old one, that you can see that it's actually built up higher at the back, and then even more so proved by the point I got the old windows out, which I'll put them in a moment and show you. And sure enough, they're cut to fit the slightly off square window spot we've got, which now I've seen it, I can't unsee it. Anyway, I will get these holes drilled and get these panels screwed on. There we go, that's what I meant by the windows. Ignore the chips out of them, these are the old ones, but you can see that it's not actually square, those corners of it, so it's not a completely square cutout for the windows. Got the bottom screws in that panel over there, that'll do for the evening, and there's a bit more of a demo of the windows. Super Cub windows slide like that, whereas J3 Cub windows go up and down into the fuselage there. So that's about it for this video. Spent the last couple of nights taking the extended baggage back out again, and of course putting it back in. As you can see, it still needed the plastic to come off it, a couple more holes drilled, and most importantly the anchor nuts under here needed to be put in. So I spent a bit of time riveting those in, so that of course the floor can be pulled back out again down the track if you need to access the cables that run underneath. But it's now permanently fitted, so that's there for good. And this top deck bit of material, that's actually the original one that came out of this Cub, because it was fitted perfectly and in good condition, so I just ran with that one. But that is now all in for good. The wing root panels, not much more update there. I've just screwed a few of the bottom holes in there to keep them in place, but still need to put a few more in there. The steering wheels are in, and that is about all I've got up to. Next will be to start putting some of these interior panels back in. On this side we've got the fuel selector, the flap lever, the trim handle. There's a fair bit to go in there, all the fiddly little stuff, put the seats in. But after that, we can probably start getting into a little bit more of the visual progress type side of it. The wings at the moment are just sitting here, but what I have been doing is welding up some frames, so I can have a rotisserie style frame for working on these when it comes time to cut the fabric off and take the original flaps off and put the double slotted flaps on. There's a few little mods that have to happen to make that work, and the stands will fit into, you can see where I've cut, where the wingtip bow attaches. Cut that open, there's a little bracket in there and one under the nav light that I found via the interweb, fairly handy for putting an attach point on there for a stand. And then the stand at the wing root end is just going to bolt straight onto the front and back spar. So I might have that almost completed by the next video. But thanks for watching along on this Cub update, and I'll see you in the next video.